and I went back to my roots, which is fighting, because I fucking love it, and I'm crazy, and I'm stupid. But it's stupid.
It's a different mentality.
Look, I didn't want to because I used to, when I was like 22, 23, I was going to turn pro, and I didn't. It's hard, you know what I mean? In boxing, you need support. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have a good support team, and I wasn't disciplined enough to just go hard on my own. So I stopped. I had an opportunity that I thought was like a legit ass opportunity to make money. I'm like, oh, I'll be good now. And it killed me. Like, I couldn't even watch boxing. I would see guys that I knew that I was better than getting big paydays, and all they did was stick to the script. Stayed in shape, stuck to the script. So I got to a point where I was like, you know what? I can't die without turning pro. So I can get better at it. Because I know sometimes it's like I'm defaulting to, you know what I'm saying, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just did. So
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's something I want to get better at as well.
Right on. I just had to do like a radio show, and
okay.
we did an interview with one of the local news like a month ago.
Right.
And there was a lot of ums and uhs and pauses,
Yeah, man,
and like me trying not to use profanity, which is
right. See,
that's hard.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube, so I use all the profanity. I'm like, look, it is what it is.
It's like you can do that there, but like I can't do that on the video and whatnot.
Yeah, but nah, it's
yeah, like we've done this. A lot of guys, a lot of people out there just staring at you. They just want to meet you at the end.
Yes, nah,
absolutely.
I'll go to them.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
cool, man.
Yeah, everyone's like, is that what? Look at this. Yeah, they would love that.
Nah, that'd be.
Oh, am I in the middle of this? I'm so sorry.
You are this.
I am this. Okay.
I didn't even know he was doing this.
All right, so I just want to introduce y'all to somebody, a really good guy. This is my man Chad right here. He's one of the founders of this gym, Victory Gym. So Chad, you want to tell everybody why this gym is a little bit more special than other gyms?
So a little bit about this gym. We are a charity. Everything you see here, the equipment, the lights, everything is all from donations. Our mission at this gym is to conquer PTSD through physical fitness. I mean, I'm sure you guys have all heard that 22 veterans a day kill themselves.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And trying to wait for, you know, the VA and stuff to really get a grasp on taking care of that, it's not working.
And when they do get to the VA, what typically happens?
Waiting lines.
Medication. So your thing, we were talking earlier, and his thing is like letting guys get physically active, working out, training, and usually that helps a lot more than the medication, right?
I mean, a lot of these guys as well, I mean, they come in, you know, they have disabilities and stuff, and
right.
You know as much as I do, an object in motion will stay in motion. So just being able to be in a surrounding with fellow veterans from all different branches, brothers, being able to come back together and just work out is not only good on their fitness, but their mental health as well.
100%. Yo, this is the first gym that I've been to like this, and I got nothing but love for all of our soldiers, and everybody's been through what they've been through. So we want to do our part and make a donation, but also we want y'all to donate too. So we have all the information down below somewhere. Y'all kick in, give a little something, okay? Gym equipment, whatever, money, whatever. Your Rolex watches, send it all through. Anything, whatever you got.
I mean, let's see, I wear a size now. No, absolutely. Anything that you guys can contribute would be great. Like I said, all the way from the equipment to the lights is all donations, and that's what keeps this building going, so that veterans can come here every day and call this place their home.
This man lives a life of service, y'all, and y'all know I'm all about that. I respect that, so let's help out, okay? It's not about, this is not one of those gyms where they're just trying to get paid. No, they're doing stuff that's good for society, good for our veterans, and let's help out, all right? So I'm demanding y'all fucking help out. Let's get it. 2 ounces ain't shit. Like, this should feel like a 18, but it don't. It feel like a 12. That's why I assumed this was a smaller glove. But Cleto Reds is known for having hard, awkward gloves, but it's the best training.
Haile Selassie, the Ethiopian Amani, with cuneiforms of hieroglyphics written on my body. Angelic army, the diamonds are the relics on me. Adorn my mind while I sip on this ketogenic coffee. The ritual, my bloodline, no biblical. It's spiritual, my navigation here is a miracle.
There's guys that don't spark. They just fight.
Yeah,
They've
that's
sparred.
what I'm hearing.
Yeah. There's a guy that's really good. I mean, he's a light heavyweight named Anthony Yard.
Okay.
And he only lost to Kovalev.
Damn.
And it looked like he just gassed out. Like
Yeah.
And he was whooping that ass, but he doesn't fight.
No, okay.
Yeah, and he's good.
Yeah.
Real good. But sparring is where a lot of brain damage comes from.
It is.
Yeah.
But that's also where you're gonna get the fight.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is. You gotta
Yeah.
just, I'm never gonna not spar.
Yeah, but you're smart by.
I don't feel
a couple
comfortable.
weeks out.
Yeah, it's not conscious. So y'all know Bounty Tank. He gonna take a fight too. I said, I don't believe, because you ain't gonna stop lifting weights. He addicted. I'm addicted too, but, fuck it. Man, like,
I get tired of lifting weights.
the
I don't get tired
lactic
of boxing.
acid, I love lifting weights, bro. The lactic acid that build up though, when you lifting and trying to box at the same time, fuck. Like when I'd have to stop, and it ain't because I'm tired, it's because my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? It's too much, yeah. Because these are not like.
It's just your arm. I don't see glove.
Okay. But it ain't like gloves. Yeah, bro, order you some Cleto Reyes. I see you a link. You gonna be like, man, what the fuck? They're heavy and hard.
It was like my first one. You just grab.
Yeah. You got these at Big Five.
Rejecting the lies of the reverends. If 666 the beast adore me with the 777s. Leviathan, my brain is my firearm. I bench heavy so you can have a place to cry upon. Firestorms, my African empire's gone. The African diaspora gave me higher form. A non-pious dawn, the crown try it on. The Holy Ghost, a wraith, a phantom, and a dawn. It's not a scion, I stand upon the Mount of Zion. I tame the elephants, the owls, and the lions. The true gorilla, Mercedes-Benz coupe vanilla. Perform the killers, let them see the angels in the mirror. Divine reflection, divinity in your complexion. Infinity of serenity in your mental section. Now meditate while you levitate, let them hate. Let them speak with emotion before you set them straight. Let them talk, let them bark, let them wait. But if they lay a finger on you, then you detonate. The true Caesar, I chose Aqua, not Ibiza, not Alexander. I'm more like Manalek Akita. Damn it, P had the amnesty of Ramesses. Can it be so simple without calamities? My family, I keep sheltered beneath my canopy. The moonlight radiates upon my vanity.
Double up. 1, 2. Come on. 1, 2. 1. 1. 1, 2. There we go. 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. 2. 1. The 1. 1. 1, 2.
Scary thing about this guy, he's a bounty hunter. He kicks motherfuckers' doors down.
Punching the motherfuckers a day. Ooh. Oh yeah.
When he first reached out to me, I had a couple legal issues at the time. I'm like, I went and researched and I'm like, You trying to arrest me? Like, that's one of my closest homies right there. Good dude right there.
One. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. 1. 1, 2. 2. 2. 2. 1, 2. Jab. Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 2. 2. Jab. Jab. Double up. Double up 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
Knockout. So, my entire time on social media, YouTube and all of that, people really took a liking to my type of training, all the weight training, but you know, it's a lot more to it than that. You know, my foundation is boxing, right? So when I started back doing it more and doing the boxing for beginner series and all of that, a lot of people started picking it up. You know what I mean? It's a hobby, it's workout. Some people start competing, and that's what I wanted. Like I want, like, Bounty. Everybody I hang out with should be strong and know how to throw hands. You know what I'm saying? Because what you have is you're not arrogant. You're just more confident. Confident people are not assholes. You know what I mean? Insecure people are assholes. You know. But confident people are very firm and assertive when needed. Know when to back down, you know? And that's what it's about. Like with boxing, it's not about like, it's not a tough guy thing. Because tough guys in the ring don't do well. You gotta be poised, controlled, and you gotta think, and you gotta be calm. So that's what I love about it. And I'm glad that people are picking it up, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not, you don't have to wanna be a fighter and all that, but just to know how to do something a little bit different, you know what I mean? And people that make fun of people who just learning and moving weird, whatever, fuck them. Fuck you if you're one of those people that make fun of people like that, because they're just trying to do something else that's fun, that they enjoy doing. It's hard to do, so the coordination, learning is tiring. All of that is very, very taxing. But so what? They're trying something different, something new, and you should too. Like, he's a bounty hunter, like, so it's in his best interest to not just be strong, fast. If you see his YouTube channel, he be chasing him up. His big ass be chasing him up. Think about how terrifying that is with this motherfucker chasing you. And then if he chases you and he catch you and you giving him resistance, he gonna put these paws on you. So, you know.
And one thing I learned just kind of getting into the sport, because I'm fairly new to the sport, is like he said, it's not all about strength. This takes a lot of mental toughness, and this kind of, you know, merges into real life. You might be in a fight, and you can't quit. You might die. Like, literally, it's that serious. You might be in a fight, and if you get tired and tap, that's it. That's your life. So I use boxing to kind of correlate with work. I can't quit. So this takes a lot of mental toughness, man. And this sport will fucking humble you. I've been humbled. Sparring with guys smaller than me.
Oh, yeah.
Humbling me.
Oh, yeah.
It does not matter how big you is or how strong. You gotta have mental toughness to keep fighting when you're dead tired, man. So I love this game, man. I love it. Love the sport. I was watching him get into it. Well, he's been into it, but just watching him and got motivated to get into it even more. So shit, thank you. He probably wasn't even trying to motivate me, but it motivated me. So hey,
but
thank
look,
you.
the best way to teach or motivate or lead is just by doing it.
Yep.
It ain't by talking, you know what I'm saying? Because people can talk all they want. I learn from people by watching them, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. But this is my guy. If y'all haven't already, you want to subscribe to this channel. It's fucking nuts.
What's your channel?
Hey, Bounty Tank. You're gonna see some hunting, you're gonna see some working out, you're gonna see a lot of everything, real lot of people. You might see your cousin and your uncle getting arrested.
Yeah.
Just never know.
One of the first videos I loved from this dude, it just reminded me of me. Like, He get to the door like, knock, knock, open up. It was like, nah, I ain't gonna let you in. He says, look, if you don't, I'm coming in, so you might as well just open the door. Nope. All right, boop. That's what's up. That's what's up. But nah, this is my guy right here. But anyway, yeah, this is just like, I guess, a little day in the life. Mike Monday, you know. So we out here in Detroit. Well, we're not in Detroit. We're in the suburb,
Brownstown.
Brownstown.
Yep, Brownstown.
Right? I'm telling everybody on the flyers on Instagram, I'm in Detroit. They're like, nah, that's pretty far. But yesterday I was in Charlotte handling business, and you know, preparing for a fight. So it's very important for me to not miss a day of training, and I haven't yet. So it's late at night. Had an event here after a long flight, but I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad Bounty came through to hang out with me, give me some motivation too. You know what I'm saying?
You announced your fight already? What date?
It's March 29th.
Hey, make sure y'all come out.
He don't even pay attention to my shit.
Make sure, I didn't know if you announced it to YouTube yet. Make sure y'all come out and check out this fight, man. If you want to see a gladiator go, fucking go.
And I'm not the best, you know what I'm saying? I'm older, you know, but it is what it is. I'm doing it because I love it. Win, lose, or draw, I'm going out there and doing it. I get a lot of critics, a lot of critiques, but I don't give a fuck. Look, Teddy Roosevelt, he had a speech called "The Man in the Arena." Y'all need to check that out and shut the fuck up if you're sitting on the sidelines not doing anything.
The key is you have to raptor claw. Grab it like this. If you grab him like this, you're not going to get very far.
Okay.
Raptor claw.
Claw.
The rings are going to set here on your wrists. So you sit here, pull them up to your shoulders, lean forward, and then press up. Present the biceps.
You make it look easy, but it's not.
I'm telling you. Hey, I tell you what. If Bonnie do it, go do it, and then I'll try. He's a big fella.
Regular bar?
Yeah, regular bar, yeah. I'm down with that.
This a whole nother bar.
That's a whole nother.
You should wrap.
You should wrap it like this?
Yeah, so it's going to sit here, and then you're going to try and grab the rings like that.
Like, while my hands are right
So like, it's going to be right here. Set your wrist on there, and then try and grab the rings inward.
Ooh, on the inside.
Yeah.
So like this.
So you wrap your thumb around it.
Yeah, your thumbs are going to be wrapped around it. Like that. Ooh. Pull it up to your shoulders.
270 out.
Yeah.
I got to rock with that motherfucker.
Put that MJ in it. Rock with it.
What's that little move? What's that move?
Regular bar.
We here? Yep. And grab it. Right there? Yep. And grab the rings. There you go. Perfect. Pull up. Now lean forward.
Okay.
Yeah!
I told you if you do it, I'm doing it. I told you.
So what? You wrapped around here?
Yep, just like that. Yep, good setup.
I mean,
And you just pull them where the rings are vertical. Pull them to your shoulders and then lean forward.
no, you know what? I feel like I can do it.
Keep your head.
But
Keep
I
your
got
elbows.
issue with my elbow.
Keep your elbows tucked in.
Nah, I felt it was about to be like,
Yeah, you want your elbows tucked into your sides because it's around here.
Come on, bro.
You're gonna be using too much.
Hey,
shoulder.
come on.
He attempted.
You got to tip. You got to tip too then.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
You probably do it easy.
Get a good raptor claw into it.
I could do it. I know this shit right here is
Thumbs
about to
wrap
be
around.
like.
Like that?
Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Been learning gymnastics scripts.
Yeah, you get up there, my bike like, no, calm down, big fella. Like, no.
Have the ring setting up right here on your knees. Yep.
Right.
Curl in. So they're going to rest here. They're going to curl in. The thumbs are going to go around, just like that.
Somebody getting hurt tonight.
Match.
No, it's actually it looks like a good action. You ain't do it that way, James.
No, I can't. The raptor claw is the hardest part. People don't really.
But I just felt I felt I could really do it, like no problem. But my elbow is fucked up. Yeah.
Sean, you know you got this.
Sean could do it.
Okay, Sean.
Hold on, give me a second.
Party to our body.
Tuck it in.
So here,
Exactly.
and then you pull it like that.
Yeah. Pull them in like
Yeah.
a bicep curl. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then lean forward.
Come on, Sean.
I could have done it. Yeah, I know my grip on
Use
it.
the thumbs. Use the thumbs.
I can do it in a second. Hold on. Yeah, I'll do it. I can do it.
Your head up on too, bro.
Yeah, fuck off.
Sean, I don't even want to show you the video. You gonna get mad at yourself.
I just didn't lean forward.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta lean forward.
That lean.
All right, all right. You win.
So you are the only one.
This is my shit, man. This is the type of gym I grew up in. I come up in something that's patched together. You know what I'm saying? It's not perfect, but it's perfect to me. Like, I thrive in gyms like this. I prefer to be in gyms like this. You know what I'm saying? When the dumbbells don't match, you know, it's the same weight. This is my genesis. This is what I'm comfortable in. You know, I love spots like this. I got nothing but love for places like this, for real. And the fact that what they do here is for a good cause, man. I got even more love for it. So, yeah, I'll definitely come back when I'm in town. It breaks my heart, but I know it's real. You know what I'm saying?
22 a day. Since 2014, I personally have buried 15 of my friends.
Fuck.
Yeah, but I went to Afghanistan with. You know what I mean?
That shit is great. It's so real.
When does it stop?
Yeah. What do you think is the solution?
This.
Mm-hmm.
When we get out of the military, we don't know what we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we don't have the same friends. We don't have the same mentality as, you know, civilians. We don't have,
Right.
you know, we're lost. We just
Right.
went from being a machine gunner in the Marine Corps to
Right.
what's next? Now
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
You know what I mean? And we
Right.
just get distant. We get lost. We start drinking. We start doing bad stuff. And eventually we get to the point where we're so distant from the world that the only thing we can do is
Get out of
say
it.
goodbye.
Yeah,
And it's got to change.
Right,
So
right.
we're growing substantially.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Have you heard of a term called post-traumatic stress growth?
Post-traumatic stress growth?
Growth.
I have not.
Yeah.
I'd love to look into it.
I'm actually writing a book, and that's one of the chapters, right? The book is about stress. I think stress is a good thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if handled properly, you know, it could bust pipes or it could produce diamonds, you know what I mean? But, because I got, you know, I've been through my fair share of trauma, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's like, all I got is me, and I got my kids.
Right.
So it's like, I couldn't, like, just lay down to everything. I had to, like, snap out of my shit. And I felt like it made me a better person, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I grew from my traumatic experiences, you know? And I feel like even like you didn't die, you didn't succumb to it. You know what I'm saying? You have you got perspectives that most people don't.
Right.
You've been through, and that's is honorable, and you're just your aptitude of a person is that much greater, that much bigger. That phone call, those phone calls you get at 2 a.m, the average Joe don't know what to say to those people, but you do. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the term comes
Believe it or
from.
not, most of the people on the board, including myself, you know, we know what it's like to taste a pistol. The only difference is we got through it.
Right.
So-
which everybody can,
Everyone can.
but they don't know that.
They don't.
Yeah.
It's 3 minutes.
When it's raining, when it's a storm, it sucks. But people gotta realize, yo, there's always sunshine after the rain. That shit temporary, and it's gonna rain again, but it's gonna go away. So
Buy an umbrella.
I'm big on that, man. Exactly. And the more you how I feel like with stress, the more you deal with it the right way, you become resilient to it. You become stress resistant. You know
Do you
what I'm
think
saying?
working out and what you do helps your stress?
100%. So I work out, even boxing, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Boxing is like every day when I have an opponent, I know I have an opponent.
Right.
It scares me. I'm being honest with you. But I deal with that stress from that, and I manage it, right? And I need these kind of I do sauna every day. The sauna we go to is 200 degrees, right? I train really hard, you know what I'm saying? I eat once a day, deprive myself, not of nutrients, but of eating when I want to eat, you know what I'm saying? I do a lot of things to offset. It's kind of like all right, for instance, let me try to give you an example. Like, when I get in the sauna, it's hot as shit, like leaning on the back, right?
I love it.
So I pinch myself real hard so I don't feel that on my back. I divert the pain, right?
Divert, right.
So when I'm dealing with my issues, I mean, I see a therapist as well, but when I'm dealing with my issues on the regular, that's with the training, the eating once a day, boxing, because this shit is hard for me, bro.
I bet.
It's very difficult for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not ideal for me. Like, I'm small as a heavyweight, so I'm in there with big men like yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Big. He says I'm big.
Nah, for real. And it's not fun, I enjoy doing it in a weird way because it's taking pain. It's me doing something productive that may not be the most fun, but it's taking the pain away from my emotional stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hard training absolutely helps. Absolutely for everybody, and I know the positive benefits. I mean, you can. I'm sure you felt this. You having a shitty day, you're not feeling it. You come in, you start training, and you're like, it's all good.
It is. Yep.
Yeah.
I always tell people you just gotta get in the front doors.
Yep.
That's all you do. Get in the front doors, you're good to go.
Yeah. And with me, like the gym is like home. Not even second home, it's home. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big part of my life, man. It's the most consistent thing in my life, like since I was a kid.
And it's hard, especially when you get injured and shit.
Yeah. I'm a walking injury. You know what I'm
I
saying?
am too, yeah.
I'm always hurt, like, but it's normal. It's part of my life, so it's all good.
Well,
So,
coming out today, this is great. Like I said, I can't wait to get up on our Facebook and our
for
stuff.
sure.
I think we're gonna love it. I hope you do come back.
I
You're
will.
welcome anytime.
Anytime I'm out here, I'm coming because I like this. You have my word. I'm gonna have my
Absolutely.
word. So, cool. Thank you.
I appreciate
once again.
it.
Yes, sir. All right. So look, today was a good day. This was a good week. Traveling every day, but this is my life. You know what I mean? I still find time to do the things that I need to do when I have a goal, right? So, excuses, fuck that shit. We don't do excuses. You know what I mean? So anyway, much love to y'all. This experience here at this gym was a lot doper than I thought it was gonna be. I had no idea what to expect. Talking to everybody in here, there's a lot of veterans. There's a lot of people dealing with a lot of pain, you know, and I can relate because I deal with a lot of pain as well. But you find, and listen, y'all, I know people deal with depression, with anxiety, all of that. That shit is real because I deal with it as well. But life goes on. The world don't stop for us. It don't stop for me. It don't stop for you. You know what I mean? So I don't care how special you think you are, or myself. This goes to me as well. The world does not stop. Life does not stop. So it's like we gotta suck it up, breathe that shit in, use it as fire, and fucking go. Use it as fuel. You know, that's how I've been my entire life. And the more you deal with stress and painful things, you gotta embrace it. It's a bully. Stress is a bully. So what do you do? The best thing to do to a bully is to run at it, because people are afraid of bullies. Bullies appear to be tough, but they're not really tough because they never get into fights, right? People are afraid of them. They lay down, they run, they hide. But when you see that bully or stress or pain, run to that motherfucker. They don't know what to do, and you'll see how easy it is to conquer that shit. And every time you do it, whenever it happens again, it gets easier and easier because stress, traumatic events in our lives, pain, all of that shit, it will always come. That's part of life. Life is not all highs. It's highs and lows. But you got to manage the lows, okay? And you got to know that those lows are rainy days. And like I say all the time, it's always sunshine after the rain, and there's always way more sunshine than rain. But don't go and fucking lay your head in the pillow and cry because it's a rainy day. That shit is normal. We need rain. You can't appreciate the highs without experiencing lows. All right, so we just got to deal with the lows properly. All right, y'all. I know I'm talking y'all heads off, but I'm out. Peace.